Schools. Production of Peter Pan.
I play the part of John.
What does John do on stage?
He flies and he acts and he does other things. He's the brother of Wendy, who's the main character.
Right. And what's your first line?
My first line is, "Come on, father."
I'm a lost boy and Nibs.
And how long have you been rehearsing for?
We've done 2 performances already.
You enjoying it?
Yes.
What's good about it?
Lots of things. We end up killing the pirates, all those boys and things. And
We have a fight, don't we?
we have a fight at the end.
I know, that's good.
I'm an Italian pirate named Checo.
And you enjoying it?
Yep.
And what's your first line?
He's
Come on, think, Timmy. Your Mamma Mia. Say that one. Do your Mamma Mia line. Do that.
La mia madre sempre mi dice non parla con stieri. Ah, mamma mia.
Both of you done?
She says a few words and up she goes.
Right. Is she going to go up now?
Yes.
Yeah, I think you have to.
Say your
like a
words.
bit sad.
Say your words.
Let's sugar candy. Walks in the park with Nana. And Mother's bedtime story.
Away from the maddening crowd,
Oh,
we can sing in the glow of a star that I know of, where lovers enjoy peace of mind. Let us leave the confusion and all this illusion behind. Just like birds of a feather, a rainbow together we'll find. Volare, oh, e cantare, oh. No wonder my happy heart sings. Your love has given me wings. Penso che io sogno così non ritorni mai più. Mi dipinge con le mani e la faccia di blu. Poi d'improvviso tenido dal vento rapito e incominciavo a volare nel cielo infinito. Volare, oh, oh, e cantare, oh, oh.
Pirate is an Indian.
And yourself?
I'm a pirate in the first
first half, England in the second half.
Are you enjoying it?
Yeah,
How long has it taken you to rehearse this?
autumn. Yeah.
And are you a bit nervous today?
No,
Are you not nervous?
no,
Why not?
just not. Did it yesterday.
Last night went, I think, quite well. I just get the feeling that there's some of you who think it automatically is going to go quite well tonight, and that is not the case. It'll only go well tonight if you really concentrate. I think some of us are beginning to feel, oh, we've done it, we've been there, it'll just happen. It won't. So you've got to concentrate all the time. Think about where you should be. Let's go through the things we need to think about. When you're on stage, you must act all the time, even if you are not speaking. Make sure you sing up. Make sure that if you can be seen, then you're on stage. If you're off stage, you must not be seen. Too many people trying to peep round curtains. A reminder about the end, the finale. If you remember, this time, after the bows, Alex Cronin will be the last one to bow, and then we'll say a few words, and then we go into the two songs. The last song, remember, is only 2 verses, not 4. Let's really sing up. Enjoy it tonight, but please don't think it's just going to happen. It isn't. You've worked hard all term. Let's make sure that you concentrate on everything you've got to do. I hope everybody's understood what I'm saying. Tidy down here. Make sure that your own particular space is tidy. At the very end of the show, you've got to take everything away with you. So make sure you know where it is now.
My dear, is there something I must promise? No, I don't give
but there's no cause to make a fuss. For as people walk our way, we are very proud to say we're darlings. That's us. Everyone is darling, it's the title of our family. And it's hard for us to take, but we're not the name. I'm just a darling, that's me. Yes, we are darling, just remember we're darling, but there's no cause to make a fuss. For as people walk our way, we are very proud to say we're darling.
Right, that's it. I've always said you shouldn't have a dog for a nurse. She's covered me in hairs. Oh,
George, Nana's treasure.
no doubt. But I have an uneasy feeling at times that she looks upon the children as puppies. It is about time we reviewed the whole situation.
Oh no, dearest. I feel sure she knows they have souls. And without Nana, there'd be no one to protect my children.
Protect? Protect? You have a husband, my dear, to see that his family is well provided for and comes to no harm.
I know, sir, but I am a little bit worried. I know it sounds silly, but I thought I saw a face at the window earlier this evening.
And how could that be? We're 3 floors up.
Yes, I know, but it was the face of a little boy. And he was trying to get in, George. And it's not the first time I've seen that boy.
Oh no?
The first time was a week ago. It was Nana's night out, and I'd been drowsing here by the fire, when suddenly I felt a draft, as if the window were open. I looked round, and I saw that boy in the room.
In the room?
I screamed. Just then Nana came back, and she at once sprang at him. The boy leapt for the window. She pulled down the sash quickly, but it was too late to catch him.
I see. Well, next time you should...
Wait, the boy escaped, but his shadow had not time to get out. Down came the window and cut it clean off.
Oh, Mary, Mary, why didn't you keep the shadow?
I did. I rolled it up, George, and here it is.
Let me see that. Well, it's nobody I know, but he does look like a scoundrel.
Oh, George, do be serious. Recently, too, Wendy has been telling me, well, stories of a little boy called, Peter, who sometimes sits at the foot of her bed and plays music to her.
And what music does he play to her?
She says she's never awake. She just knows he's there.
Oh, it's just dreams, my love, just dreams. You've always said our Wendy has had a vivid imagination. Just dreams.
No, shan't. I won't take the horrible stuff. Take it away, Nana.
What is that, Michael? Nana? Oh, of course, it's your medicine, Michael. Come on, Nana. Let's get his chocolate.
Mother, don't pamper him. Come on, Michael, be a man. When I was your age, I took my medicine without a murmur. I said, thank you, kind parents, for giving me bottles to make me well.
That medicine you sometimes take, Father, is much nastier, isn't it?
Ever so much nasty, my dear, and I will take it to you now as an example to you, Michael. If I hadn't lost the bottle.
It's not lost, Father. It's in the bathroom. I'll get it.
Wendy, don't! Oh, John, it's the most beastly stuff. It's that nasty, sticky, sweet kind. Ugh.
It'll soon be over, Father. I've been as quick as I could.
You have been wonderfully quick. Precious quick. Michael first.
Father first.
I shall be sick, you know.
Come on, Father.
Hold your tongue, John.
I thought you took it quite easily, Father, saying, thank you, kind parents.
That is not the point. The point is that there is more in my glass than there is in Michael's spoon, and it just isn't fair.
Father, I'm waiting.
It's all very well to say that you are waiting. So am I waiting.
Father's a county custard.
So are you a county custard?
I'm not frightened.
Neither am I frightened.
Well then, take it.
Well then, you take it.
Why don't you both take it at the same time?
Certainly. Are you ready, Michael?
1, 2, 3, go. Father hasn't taken his. That's not fair. Oh, Father.
What do you mean by oh, Father? Stop this row at once, Michael. I meant to take mine, but I missed it. Look here, all of you. I've just thought of a splendid joke. I shall take my medicine and pour it into Nana's bowl, and she will drink it, thinking it is milk. Ah, what fun!
No, Father, don't.
Nana, there's a good dog, Nana. I put a little milk in your bowl for you, Nana.
Oh, George! It's your medicine!
It was only a joke. Much good my weighing myself to the bone in this house.
Poor Nana. Poor Nana. Father, Nana's crying.
That's right. Cuddle her. Nobody cuddles me. Oh no, I'm the only breadwinner. Why should I be cuddled? Why?
George! Not so loud. The servants will hear you.
Let them. Bring in the whole world. But I refuse to let that dog lord itself in my nursery for an hour longer. Out!
No, Father, please, no.
In vain. The proper place for dogs is in the yard. And there you go to be tied up this instant.
George! Remember what I told you about the face at the window. Nana must stay to guard my children.
I have made up my mind, and that is that. Am I the master in this house, or is this wretched creature? Come along. Come on. Yonder you are.
That is because he's chaining her up. She's awfully unhappy. That's not Nana's unhappy bark. That's a bark when she smells danger.
Danger? Are you sure, Wendy?
Oh, yes. Is anything there?
All quite quiet and still. Oh, how I wish I wasn't going out to dinner tonight.
Can anything harm us, Mother?
No, my precious. Good night, my little ones.
Michael? John? Peter? Are you there? Peter? If so, tell me where. Peter, is it true? Peter, what I know about you. You fly my dreams, so high and see the stars shining out there. Little Peter, someday you'll see. I know you have to be free, but
where are you? Oh, do come out of that jug and tell me. Do you know where they put my shadow? Ah, there it is. Right, let's see. How do we put this on? Well, that won't work. Let's see whether this works. Oh, that won't go on either. Oh, wonder what else. Oh.
Boy, why are you crying?
What's your name?
Wendy Moira Angela Darling.
Mine's Peter Pan.
Is that all?
Yes.
I'm so sorry.
It doesn't matter.
Where do you live?
Second star to the right and straight on till morning.
What a funny address.
No, it isn't.
I mean, is that what they put on your letters?
I don't get any letters.
Your mother gets letters.
I don't have a mother.
Oh, Peter, no wonder you were crying.
I wasn't crying about mothers. I was crying because I couldn't get my shadow to stick on. Besides, I wasn't crying.
It has come off?
Yes.
And you've been crying too. Peter, it must be sewn on.
What sewn?
You're dreadfully ignorant.
No, I'm not.
I shall sew it on. Dare say you'll hurt me.
Oh, I shan't cry. Because I'm brave. Ow!
Perhaps I should have found it. Peter!
How clever I am! Oh, the cleverness of me! Wendy, look, look!
Well, of course I did nothing.
Well, you did a little.
A little? But I'm confused, and all you can do is make that ridiculous noise. I shall go back to bed.
Don't go. I always go when I'm pleased with myself. Wendy, one girl is more use than 20 boys.
Do you really think so, Peter?
Yes, I do.
Well, I think it's perfectly sweet of you. And I shall get up again and give you a kiss if you like.
Thank you.
Surely you know what a kiss is.
I shall know when you give it to me. Now shall I give you a kiss?
If you please. Oh, I shall wear your kiss around my neck.
If you please.
Peter, how old are you?
I don't know, but I'm quite young. Wendy, I ran away from home the day that I was born.
What?
It was because I heard my father and mother talking about what I was to be when I became a man. I don't ever want to become a man. I want always to be a little boy and have fun. And so I ran away to Kensington Gardens and lived a long time there among the fairies.
But Peter, think of the wonderful things you missed. Having a family, a career, becoming rich, and...
No, Wendy, listen! What happens when you are grown up? What happens when you are tall? Shadows can no longer be sewn up, and your childhood things are too small. Wendy, I'm sure adult life is a bore. Becoming 13 is no joy. So instead of school and then studying law, I decided to stay as a boy.
But Peter, you can't just stay as a boy all your life. Just think how exciting it would be to be a man and a father. Peter, wouldn't you like to be married?
No. Wendy, I'm sure adult life is a bore. Becoming 13 is no joy. So instead of school and then studying law, I decided to stay as a boy. I ran away from home the day that I was born, and I went to Kensington Gardens. I don't care to wash my face, speaking when I'm still eating. For me there is no begging of pardons. When you must understand your parents' life is hard. Dress up fine and looking grand, it's only a facade. Too much responsibility involved in being a man. There's one little boy who won't grow up.
understand your parents' life is hard. Dress up fine and looking grand, it's only a facade. Too much responsibility involved in being a man. There's one little boy who won't grow up. One little boy who can't grow up. One little boy who won't grow up, that's Peter Pan. I wonder where Tinkerbella's got to.
Peter, do you mean to tell me there's a fairy in this fairy room?
Yes, she's my fairy. You know there ought to be a fairy for every boy and girl.
Ought to be? Isn't there?
Oh no, you see children are such a lot now that they soon don't believe in fairies. And every time a child says, I don't believe in fairies, a fairy somewhere drops down dead.
Oh, how awful. But your fairy's here, with you?
Yes, well she was just now. You can't hear her, can you?
The only sound I hear is like a faint tinkle of bells.
Well, that's Tinkerbell. It's a fairy language. I think I hear her too. Wendy, I do believe I shut her up in the big box.
Big box? Oh, you mean the chest of drawers?
Well, really, Tinkerbell, you shouldn't say such things. Of course I'm very sorry, but how can I know you're in there? And you're a silly ass too.
Oh, Peter, if only she'd stand still and let me see her.
They hardly ever stand still.
Peter, where do you live now?
With the lost boys.
Who are they?
They are children who fall out of their prams while the nurse is looking the other way. But they are not trained within 7 days. They are sent far away to Neverland. I'm their captain.
What fun it must be.
Yes, but we're rather lonely. We haven't got a mother.
And none of the other children girls?
Oh no, you see, girls are much too smart to fall out of their prams.
I think it's perfectly lovely the way you talk about girls. You may give me a kiss if you like.
Yes, I thought you'd want it back.
Oh dear, I don't mean a kiss. I mean a thimble.
What's that?
It's like this.
Bunny, now shall I give you a thimble?
If you wish.
Ah! What is it?
It was exactly if someone was pulling my hair.
That must have been Tick. I never knew her so naughty before.
What does she say?
She says she will do that every time I give you a thimble.
Why?
Why, Tink? She says, you silly ass.
She is very rude, and I shall therefore ignore her. Come, Peter, let us sit over here.
If you like.
Peter, why have you come to our nursery window so often? I've always thought you've known you've been there.
To hear the stories that your mother tells you. None of us know any stories.
How perfectly awful.
Wendy, the other night your mother was telling you a story.
Which story was that?
About the prince and he couldn't find the lady who wore the glass slipper.
Peter, that was Cinderella. He found her and they lived happily ever after.
Hooray!
Peter, where are you going?
To tell the lost boys.
Oh, Peter, don't go. I know lots of stories.
Oh yes, when you do come with me and tell the other boys.
I can't. Think of Mother. Besides, I can't fly.
I'll teach you.
What?
I'll teach you to fly.
Oh, how lovely to fly.
I'll teach you to jump on the wind's back and then away we go. They come away to the Neverland. Oh, when to let me teach you to fly. Follow me to the Neverland. To the stars will soar up high. Far, not far to the Neverland. There are fairies and mermaids too. Let's be off to the Neverland. Little Wendy, the lost boy you do. Just think what they say soon coming their way. I could tell them I brought them a mother who would bid them good night and tuck them up tight and tell them stories one after the other. They come away to the Neverland. Oh, Wendy, let me teach you to fly. Follow me to the Neverland. To the stars will soar up high. It's not far to the Neverland. There are fairies and mermaids too. Let's be off to the Neverland. fascinating. But please say no more, not tonight. For I should not leave, but I have this feeling in my heart that tells me I might. Come away to the Neverland. Would you really teach me to fly? Follow me to the Neverland, and the stars will soar up high. It's not far to the Neverland. I really will happen one day. Let's be off to the Neverland. Then you will, I must. Come away. Peter, I'm so excited. Would you teach John and Michael to fly too? If you like. John, wake up! Peter Pan is here and needs to teach us to fly. What? Oh, good. John, will you wake up?
I say, so he is. To fly, you say? Then I shall get up at once. Here I am.
Michael, open your eyes. You will learn how to fly. Peter Pan is here. You're going to fly to the Neverland.
Quiet now, stop blubbering and just listen. Hold on, I can hear someone coming. Quick, hide!
Silly dog, what do you mean by all this fuss? There, you suspicious brute. They're perfectly safe, aren't they? Now that's enough. No more of it, Nana. If you bark again, I'll go straight to Mistress and Mistress and bring them home from their party. And then I will Master whip you just. Stop it, do you hear me? They must be stark raving mad having this animal as a nurse. Will you be quiet?
It's all right, they've gone. Peter, can you really fly?
Yes.
Wow.
Great. Oh, Peter, how do you fly? You just think lovely thoughts and they lift you into the air. Plus a little fairy dust, of course.
What's that?
Now, Michael, concentrate. Think lovely thoughts. Believe you can fly and you will. Are you thinking?
I can! Yes, I can! I'm thinking!
Michael, that's it. Go on. Don't stop thinking. It will get easier and easier. Peter, me too. Hurry. Now, Wendy. I know. Think lovely thoughts. Sugar candy. Walks in the park with Nana. And Mother's bedtime stories. Your turn, John.
Oh, I say, I feel very peculiar. Now, let me see. A short career in the Grenadier Guards, followed by running father's firm. Oh, I say, I feel extraordinary.
Oh, what are we waiting for? To the Neverland! Peter!
There are mermaids!
Mermaids!
And there are pirates! Pirates? Then let us go at once.
Come away
it go?
Put back that pistol first.
It was one of those boys you had. Could have shot him dead.
Aye. And the sound would have brought Tiger Leaf's redskins upon us. Do you want to lose your scalp?
Shall I after him, Captain, and tickle him with me Jimmy Corkscrew? Jimmy's a silent fellow.
Not now, Smee. Not now. He's only one, and I want all of them.
All of them? The Captain wants all of them. So, Captain, I'll rip your plan.
The plan is simple. We return to the ship, and we cook a large, rich cake of a jolly thickness, with green sugar on it. We place it on the shore by Mermaid's Lagoon. The boys are always swimming there, trying to catch the mermaids. They will see the cake and gobble it up, because, having no mother, they don't know how dangerous it is to eat rich, damp cake. And they will die!
And so, Captain, how do you reckon to make rich, damp cake?
Take a tin with baking powder, get some butter and some sugar, collect fruit and nuts galore. A few ounces of flour to give it extra power, with 21 eggs or more. Cream the margarine, then add a little strychnine, a vital ingredient, make no mistake. My dears, we don't you see, we now have a recipe for the voluptuously dangerous rich damp cake.
Rich, damp, rich, damp cake.
Pour it on lost wine, easily led.
Rich, damp, rich, damp cake.
One little bite and you'll find it dead.
And what do you do, Captain?
Oh, Smee, then you put it in the oven and wait till it has risen and cover it with sugar and it be. In case there's not enough of that lovely sickly stuff,
Add a little more strychnine.
shut up, Smee. And then to make it clean, put on the white stream and place it by the mermaid's bed. For they don't have a mother, a sister or a brother, to warn them not to eat my rich damp cake.
Rich, damp, rich, damp cake.
Cradle to boy, till mermaid or man.
Rich, damp, rich, damp cake.
My baby don't now finish off pan.
Oh, they don't have a mother, a sister or a brother, to warn them not to eat my rich, damp cake. Rich, damp, rich, damp cake.
All little lost boys easily led.
Rich, damp, rich, damp cake.
One little bite and you'll find them dead.
Rich, damp, rich, damp cake.
Fatal to boy will mermaid or man.
Rich, damp, rich, damp cake.
My Davy Jones I'll finish off pan. Right, you swabs, clear up all of you. And most of all, Smee, I want their captain, Peter Pan. 'Twas he who cut off my arm. I waited long to shake his hand with this. Oh, I'll tear him.
And yet I've often heard you say that one hook was worth a score of hands for combing the hair and other homely uses.
Peter flung my arm to a crocodile that was passing by. Did you know that, Smee?
I've often noticed your strange dread of crocodiles, Captain.
Not of crocodiles, but of that one crocodile. It liked my arms so much that it followed me from sea to sea and land to land, licking its lips for the rest of me.
In a way, it's a sort of compliment.
I want no such compliments. I want Peter Pan, who first gave that fruit its taste for me. Smee, that that crocodile would have had me long ago. But, by a lucky chance, it swallowed a clock which goes tick, tock inside of it. And so, whenever it gets near me, I hear it and bolt!
Someday the clock will run down, and then he'll get you.
Aye. That's the fear that haunts me. Speed, this seat is hot. Oh, Bob's hammer and tongs, I'm burning.
What's up, Captain?
A chimney!
We found it, Captain! Just clear of those last boys. Live here beneath the ground.
Right, lads. Now we have them. When I give the order, you... The crocodile! Get me away from here! Hurry!
It's all right. They've gone. Phew. That wasn't me a thing. I do wish people would come back. I'm the only one who's not afraid of the pirates. But it's all right. I'd like to see Peter again, and you could tell us whether he's heard any more about the lady with the glass slipper.
Yes, so would I.
My mother used to tell me stories like that. All I remember about my mother is that she often said to my father, "Oh, how I wish I had a checkbook of my own." I'm not sure what a checkbook was, but I should love to get one for my mother. Have you seen it? Have you seen it? It's a wonder. A wonder. See what else? The great white bird. It's flying this way. What kind of bird? I don't know. It looks so weird. As it flies, it moves. Poor Wendy.
Poor Wendy.
I remember there are birds called Wendy's. See, it comes! How white it is! Look, there's Tinkerbell. Hello, Tink. What? She says Peter wants us to shoot the Wendy. Well, what are we waiting for? Quickly, bows and arrows. Out the way, Tink. We've shot the Wendy. Peter will be so pleased. This is no bird. I think it must be a lady. A lady? We have killed her. Now I see. Peter was bringing her to us.
I've asked the mother to take care of us, and you have killed her.
I did it. When ladies used to come to me in my dreams, I said, pretty mother, pretty mother. But when at last she really came, I shot her. Friends goodbye. It's Peter! Hide him! Greetings, boys! I am back. Why do you not cheer? Great news, boys. I have brought at last a mother for you all. Have you not seen her? She flew this way.
Oh dear. Oh, mournful day.
Peter, I will show her to you. Back everyone, let Peter see. She is dead? Wendy is dead? Perhaps she is frightened at being dead. Who's out? Mine, Peter. Strike, Peter. Strike true. I cannot strike. There is something stays in my hand. It is she, the Wendy lady. See her arm? She lives! See, the arrow struck against this. It is the kiss I gave her. It has saved her life. I remember. Kisses. Let me see. Ah, this is a kiss. Listen to Kate. She's crying because the Wendy lives. It is she who told us you wanted the Wendy dead. What? Listen, Tinkerbell. I'm your friend no more. Be gone from me forever. Well, not forever, but for a whole week. Let us hurry the Wendy down into the house. Ah, that is what one does with ladies. No, you must not touch her. It would not be sufficiently respectful. This is what I was thinking. But if she lies there, she will die. Aye, she will die. There's no way out. Yes, there is. Let us build a little house round her. Quick, get to work.
wish I had a pretty house, the little ever seen, with funny little leafy doors and a roof of mossy green.
Wish she had a pretty house, the littlest ever seen, with funny little leafy walls and a roof of mossy green. We built a little walls and roof and made a lovely door. So tell us, Mother Wendy, what are you wanting more?
Oh, really, next nothing out. Your windows all about, with roses peeping in, you know, and babies peeping out.
Lord, really makes you think you'll have your windows all about, with roses peeping in, you know, and babies peeping out. We're your face for sure. We cannot make ourselves, you know, 'cause we've been made before.
There's no knocker at the door.
Here, take this.
There's no chimney.
It certainly does need a chimney.
There, that's it. Now then, everyone, all up your best. First impressions are awfully important.
Where am I?
Wendy, we built this house for you.
Oh, say you're pleased.
Lovely, lovely house.
We are your children. Oh, Wendy lady, be our mother.
Of course, it's frightfully fascinating, but you see, I'm only a little girl. I have no real experience.
That doesn't matter.
Very well then, I'll try my best. The first thing that a mother does is keep a tidy home, and to make sure that all her boys know how to use a comb.
Oh, Wendy, they don't understand, so please explain some more. For combs are one that I'm convinced they've never heard before.
It is called Marooners Rock. And when a sailor has done something dreadful, he'll be taken to this rock, tied to this thing, and left here to be marooned.
On this little rock?
Yes, but they don't live long. You see, when the tide is high, the rock is covered with water, and the sailor drowns. Ho ho, what have we here? Pirates! Hide yourself, Wendy, and we shall see what they are about.
Look, your lubber! Here's the rock. Now then, what we have to do is to hoist the redskin onto it and leave him in the drown. This is your reward for prowling around the deck with a knife in your mouth. Onto the rock with him, matey. Not so much, me, Ralphish, but not so. It is the captain's orders.
Ahoy there, you lads!
The captain, he must be rowing out to us. We're putting the redskin onto the rock as you ordered, Captain.
Set him free!
Free?
Yes, cut his bonds and let him go!
But, Captain,
At once, you hear, or I'll plunge my hook in you!
this is odd indeed. Better do what the captain orders. Aye, aye.
Boat ahoy! Ahoy there, you lovers!
Ah, there he is.
Ah!
He sighs.
Ah!
He sighs again.
Ah!
And yet a third time he sighs. What's up, Captain?
The game's up. Those boys have found a mother.
Oh, evil day. What is a mother?
He doesn't know.
What was that?
One of them mermaids, probably. Captain, could not we kidnap these boys' mother and make her our mother?
Obesity and bunions. A princely scheme. We will seize the children and take them back to the ship. The boys, we will make walk the plank, and Wendy will be our mother.
Never!
What was that?
Nothing to be seen, Captain.
Where is the redskin?
That's all right, Captain. We let her go.
Let him go?
'Twas your own orders. You called across the water to us to let him go.
Brimstone and gall I gave no such orders.
This is odd indeed, Starkey.
Who are you, stranger? Speak!
I am James Hook, captain of the Jolly Rancher.
You are not! You are not!
Brimstone and Gall say that again now. Cast anchor in you.
If you are Hook, then who am I?
A codfish.
A codfish?
A codfish? Codfish? All this time we've been captained by a codfish? It is lowering to our pride.
Wait just a minute. I've got a funny feeling. There's more to this than meets the eye. If you say you're Hook, then who am I? Tell me, are you animal?
No.
Are you vegetable?
No.
Are you mineral?
No.
Are you a man?
No.
Are you a boy?
Yes.
Are you an ordinary boy?
Oh, no.
Are you a wonderful boy?
Yes.
Are you in England?
No, I'm not in England.
Are you here?
Yes.
It's me, you asking some questions.
I can't think of a thing.
Can't guess. Do you give up?
Speak clear and straight, if you can.
Very well then. I'm Peter Pan.
Pan? Now we have him, lads! Think, boy, think. And what about your precious new mother? Now we have him. Right, lads, we have him. We will take them back to the ship. Wendy will walk the plank, and you, Peter Pan, will watch. And then it will be my pleasure to terminate your acquaintance. Once and for all. Deal with it, Smee.
Deal with it, Smee.
Slowly.
Slowly.
without my help?
You know I couldn't, Peter. I'm only a beginner.
Oh no.
What is it, Peter?
I can't help you, Wendy. Hook wounded me. I can neither swim nor fly.
Do you mean we shall both be drowned?
Look how the water is rising. We don't have much time.
Whatever shall we do? I don't want to drown, Peter.
There is no way off, Wendy. Besides, to dive will be an awfully big adventure.
No!
Be brave, Wendy. It will not be long now. Wait a minute! The crocodile!
No!
Wendy has come to rescue us. He knows that one day I will deliver the rest of Captain James Hook to him. Don't you, old chap?
Hooray, we're saved! What are we waiting for? Let's go, Peter!
Tiger Leaf, my son.
Father! The pirates! They took me! Smee! Mermaid Sagoon! Ruinous Rock! The tide! Froze!
But my son, you are free from the pirates.
Peter Pan rescued me! He imitated Hook's voice. Clever boy. Set Tiger Leaf free.
God of Sun, protect Pan. Himba, Hula, Peter Pan.
Himba hula peta pun. Himba hula peta pun. Himba hula peta pun.
No, Father. You don't understand. I stay behind and listen. The pirates, they plan an evil plot to kidnap lost boys and take your mother hostage. They will all be killed. Pirates.
Great White Father is glad to see the Piccaninny Warriors in forest, protecting his wigwam from pirates.
Me Tiger Lee. Me his very nice friend. Peter Pan once saved him from the pirates many moons past. Me know that pirates have him all boys. Braves who stayed in forest and will guard us home for many more moons away.
It is good Peter Pan has spoken.
Children, I hear your father's step. He likes you to meet him at the door.
Well said. To bed.
Peter, what is it?
I was just thinking, it's only make-believe, isn't it, the time their father?
Oh, yes.
You see, it would make me seem so old to be their real father.
But they're ours, Peter. Yours and mine.
Well, not really, Wendy.
Not if you don't wish it.
I don't.
Peter, what are your exact feelings for me?
Those of a devoted son, Wendy.
Oh, I thought so.
Wendy, you're upset. I don't think I understand why, but I'm sorry, Wendy.
Oh, Peter, are you sure you wouldn't like to be a man?
No, Wendy, you don't understand. I've told you. How can I explain? You still don't know me now.
Peter, please, if you'd only listen to me.
Where can I start? I just don't know how. Tell me a story, then we can pretend.
No, you never stop to ask when will it end. So look at us now, did the dream disappear? We're too worlds apart, so why am I here?
Oh, open your eyes, come on, what do you see? I can't be the person you want me to be. And why? Just tell me, why should you ask me to change for you? Why should you want me to? And when? Go on, tell me when you believe I'd grow up. And do I have no say about me? I wanted you here, I wanted to show you.
I love the adventure, but it's wearing thin.
I wanted you here, I wanted to know you.
We played the game and learned and win.
There was a time when it seemed it would be the change that I long for, someone for me. Don't say anymore, it's all going wrong.
If you listen now, I could show him a way.
Pretend just a little and you find you belong.
I don't want to hear you, is all he can say.
To be talking like this, I can't understand. And what will become of the story we had? So why? Just tell me, why should you ask me to change for you?
Don't you see?
Why should you want me to?
It's not for me.
And why? Go on, tell me when I believe I grow up my way. And do I have no say about me?
Wendy, I think I remember our real mother.
but it is so far away. It is so long ago. Shall we go home now, Wendy?
Yes, yes, let us go home. What? Not tonight, not now. Yes, at once. Perhaps I'll bring her this morning at this time. No. Wendy, stay! Cheer her up!
Tootles, I appeal to you. I am just Tootles, and nobody minds me. But the first person who does not behave to Wendy, like a true English gentleman, I will bludge him severely. Wendy, I have asked the residents to guide you through the forest, as Brian tells you so.
Thank you, Peter.
Then Tinker will take you across the sea. Wake her, Nibs. You are to get at Tink and take Wendy on a journey. She says she won't. Tinkerbell, if you don't get up and dress at once, I shall open your curtain and we shall all see you in your negligee. If that's better, I should hope so too.
Dear boys, if you will all come with me, I feel almost sure I can get my mother and father to adopt you.
Hooray! But won't they think us rather a handful?
Oh no, it only means having a few extra beds in the drawing rooms. If necessary, they can be hidden behind screens.
Hooray! Peter, can we go? All right. Yay!
Now, Peter, I'm going to give you your medicine before you go. Now you can get your things, Peter.
No, Wendy, I'm not going.
Yes, Peter.
No.
Hooray! Hooray! Peter isn't coming.
Peter isn't coming. But why, Peter? Because I want always to be a little boy to have fun. If you find your mother, I hope you will like them. Now, no fuss, no blubbering. Goodbye, Wendy.
You will remember about changing your flannels?
Yes.
You will take the medicine I've left you?
Yes. Are you ready, Tinkerbell? Then lead the way. It's the pirates! Send back all of you!
Medicine. That will serve my purpose. And so, Peter Pan, to even the score, I'm here to bid you a good night. Though your end has come round, I'm right again now, and I'm going to bid you good night. It's a sad way to go, but you must understand, I couldn't continue Adieu, Peter Pan. It will not take too long for the stuff to stick in your throat. Farewell, Peter Pan. Your demise will be quick. I'll make it a fast working through. So long, Peter Pan. Just one simple lick will ensure it's the end of you. Goodbye, Peter Pan, the battle is won, and it seems the victory's mine. Adieu, Peter Pan, the book will live on, while the memory of you will decline. Farewell, Peter Pan, you'll cease to exist. I find that it's almost a shame. Farewell, Peter Pan, it's the ultimate twist. For we've come to the end of the game. Oh, Peter Pan, your number is up, and it's true you put up a good fight. Adieu, Peter Pan, one sip from your cup, and you will go out like a light. Farewell, Peter Pan, when I think of the years that I've waited for this, I could cry. I'll even admit I'll weep crocodile tears. Crocodile tears? Oh, witty hook, to honor your past, to wish you at last, my dear Peter Pan, goodbye. Goodbye.
Tinkerbell, where are you? Oh, there you are. What? Now calm down, I don't understand what you were saying. Pirates? But I thought the Indians. What? Hook has captured Wendy? And the boys? I must rescue them! Wait, my medicine. Wendy would never forgive me. Why not? Poisoned? Who could have poisoned it? Don't be silly. How could Hook have got down here? Tinkerbell, how dare you drink my medicine? Explain yourself. Tink? What's the matter with you? Poisoned? Oh, Tink, you did it to save me. Tink, don't die. Why? Her light is growing faint. If it goes out, it means she is dead. What? Believe in what, Tinkerbell? Of course I believe in fairies. Yes, the others believe in fairies too. They must. They will. They do. And then you'll be well. Don't worry, Tink. We'll fight the poison. They believe. I know they do. I appeal to all the children, to every one of you. Say you believe in fairies, the least that you can do. I am waiting for your answer, a clap, a shout, a cry. Don't let me down, everyone, don't let my Tinkerbell down. Tink, don't die. Please live. You must. They all believe. You'll see. Don't die. Tink. Tink. Tink.
Nothing sounds alive. Now is the hour when children in their beds are asleep, their lips bright browned with the good-night chocolate, their tongues drowsily searching for belated crumbs housed insecurely in their shining cheeks. Compare with them the children on this ship, about to walk the plank. Split my infinitives, but 'tis my hour of triumph. And yet, some disky spirit compels me to make my dying speech, lest when dying I have no time for it. All mortals envy me, yet better perhaps for Hook to have had a less ambition. Oh, fame, fame, thou glittering bauble, what if the very... No little children love me. I'm told they play at being Peter Pan, and the strongest always chooses to be Peter. They would rather be a twin than Hook. They force the baby to be Hook. The baby! That is where the canker gnaws. 'Tis said they find Smee here lovable. An hour agone, I found him letting the youngest of them try on his spectacles. Pathetic Smee, the nonconformist pirate. A happy smile upon his face, because he thinks they fear him. How can I break it to him that they find him lovable? No bicarbonate of soda. No, not even. That time already. Come on, pirates, wake up. On you come.
And if we're parted by a shore, we should
you bullies. 6 of you are to walk the plank tonight. But I have room for 2 cabin boys. Who is it to be?
You see, sir, I don't think my mother would like me to be a pirate. Would yours like me? I don't think so. Would yours, Smith?
I don't think so.
Stow your gab. Bring up their mother. Where is she? Ah, there she is. So, my beauty, you are to watch your children walk the plank.
Are they to die?
They are. Violent all, for a mother's last words to her children.
Dear ones, I feel I have a message to you from your real English mothers. That is, we hope you die in English pension.
Tie her up. Let her watch her children go.
Stay here, honey. I'll save you if you promise to be my mother.
I would rather almost have no children at all.
Charming.
Right, you swans. Who is to be first?
Come again.
The crocodile! Hide thee!
Rule Britannia, Britannia rules the waves. Britain never shall be slaves.
Quiet, you dogs. You want a touch of the cat before you walk the plank?
No!
Jukes! Come here, Jukes. Go to my cabin and bring out the cat.
Aye, Captain.
Good lad, Jukes. In your own time, Jukes. Take your time and hurry up about it, Jukes. What was that? Checo! What was that, you dog?
Matter with him, he's dead, stabbed! What? He's dead? The count's black the pit. There's someone telling that the thing you were crowing.
Checo, you go in and fetch me out that doodle-doo.
No, Captain, no! Not me and Madly. Simply Medici and Pilot Constantine. Mamma mia!
Did you say you would go, Checo? Death and odd fish! Who will fetch me out that doodle-doo?
Wait until Checo comes up.
Did I hear you volunteer, Starkey?
No, by thunder. I'll swing before going there. Mercy, Captain.
Shake hands, Starkey!
Free!
By Davy Jones, I'll fetch out that doodle-doo. I think. Someone blew out the light!
What a Checo, Captain! And Starkey!
They're both as dead as Jukes!
The ship's doomed!
Lads, I've a notion. We'll drive the prisoners in, let them fight the doodle-doo. If he kills them, so much the better. If they kill him, we're none the worse. Drive them in, boys. Come on. In you go. Drive them in. Drive them in, that's it. What was that? Lads, I've had a thought. There's a Jonah aboard. The girl. Never was luck on a pirate ship with a woman aboard. We'll right the ship when she's gone. There's none can save you now, missy.
There's one.
And who's that?
Peter Pan the Avenger! Down, boys, and at them!
Pipe up your sword, boy! This man's
proud and insolent youth, prepare to meet thy doom.
Dark and sinister man, have it thee. Pick up thy sword, James Hook. No more chances.
That could be your last mistake, Pat.
No, you wouldn't do it! Ah, you wouldn't do it! The crocodile! Help me!
We're going home, and that's a fact. We're growing up, we're going back to be part of society, not this unruly mob. We'll go to university and then we'll get a job and fly away from our lives. And when we join the world of men, who knows what we may find? The lost ones won't be lost again. It's time to leave the make-believe behind. We're going home. We're on our way. We thought it through. No need to stay. We're bored of doing nothing. To work would be a shame.
There are men like that in England, so the Slavs says their name.
Fly away. We're in our hands. Explore new lands. And the first citizens must show considerate and kind. The lost ones won't be lost again. It's time to leave the make-believe behind. We're going home. Find out how to be grown up. We're starting now. First two things just if we get our gist.
You're good at talking nonsense, become a journalist.
Fly away through the night. We'll disappear for our sight. Before places we are loved, we clear up our mind. Now the lost boys have been found. It's time to leave the make-believe behind. We're going home. The battle's won, and our new story has just begun. We have no spatial skill, whatever can we be?
You're very self-important, you'll make a fine MP.
Fly away, rearrange our lives so far. Time for a change. Very soon now we have landed dishes to mankind. The boys with the Neverland. It's time to leave the make-believe behind.
Oh, Peter, I know you're out there somewhere. Listening? Oh, Peter? You fly, rise in our dreams, so high, higher than it seems. Your star is shining and bright, the rhythmic beat of
Wendy, John, Michael. Oh, Nana, I dreamt my dear ones had come back. I see you put the night things out again, Nana. It touches my heart to watch you do that night after night. But they'll never come back.
Nana's dinner served, Mom.
To think I have a master that changes places with his dog.
Evening, dear.
Oh, good evening, my dearest. Good day at the office?
Chilly.
Oh, George, you are as full of remorse as ever, aren't you?
See my punishment? Living in a kennel. My love, do shut the window. I feel a draught.
Oh, no, George, no. Never ask me to do that. The window must always be left open, just in case.
I know.
One day then.
I know. That was thoughtless of me. The window must always be kept open, just in case one day.
Quickly, close the window. Bar it, that's right. Now you and I must get away by the stairs. And when Wendy comes, she'll think her mother has barred her out, and you'll have to come back with me. Think about it, this must be Wendy's mother. She's a pretty lady, but she's crying. I think she wants us to unbar the window. But I won't, not I. She is only fond of Wendy, but I'm fond of Wendy. And we can't both have a lady.
Oh, Peter. Peter. Bring them back to me. Bring my little ones back home. Wendy, John, and Michael. Oh, Peter. Peter, don't let my children stay away too long.
But Lady Wendy's to stay with me and be my mother. You won't see Wendy again, lady, for the window is barred.
Wendy, John, Michael. Oh, Peter, bring them back to me. One day.
Oh, all right. We don't want any silly mothers anyway, do we, Tim? Come on.
John, I think I've been here before.
Of course you have, silly. Look, there's your old bed. I say, the kennel.
Perhaps Nana is inside it.
And our old man's inside it.
That's your father.
Let me see, Father. He's not as big as the pirate I killed. And who's that?
Why, that's Mother.
Then you're not our real mother, Wendy?
Oh dear, it's quite time that we came back.
I know. Why don't we creep up behind her and put our hands over her eyes?
No, let us all slip into our beds and be there when she wakes up, just as if we'd never been put.
That's Wendy.
Mother!
Why don't you visit him?
Visit him?
Yes, next year and every other year. I don't suppose he has anyone to spring clean for him. We'll be downstairs. There are a lot of extra hungry mouths to feed. Don't be too long.
Peter! Hello, Wendy. I just came to say that is...
Yes, Peter?
I should like to give you back your filthy.
Thank you, Peter. Peter! Mother says I can spring clean for you if you like, once a year.
Oh, yes, Wendy, yes!
Then I shall. I promise.
See you next year, Wendy!
Yes, goodbye, Peter!
No!
Don't say goodbye, it's not the end. I'm never far away. So close your eyes and dream, and I will seem to be here by your side, and I will mend the hurt you feel today. Don't say goodbye, just try to understand, I mean. Don't cry too much when I am gone, or talk about my name. There comes a time when we all know where we belong. Don't think of when we meet again, if it will be the same. Don't cry too much, just smile, be happy now, be strong. And when you're lonely, remember what I said. For though I'm leaving, don't stop believing that I am thinking of you while I am away.
brimstone and all. Hope you've enjoyed the show. 2 bits of news, 1 good, 1 bad. Good news, we're going home. Bad news, before you go, you have to try a little of my Richie Donkey. It's now time just to say a few thank yous, always at the end of the show. It's taken a long time, obviously, the whole term to produce this show and to get to the stage where we are now, but it's important now we say a few thank yous. I'll try and do that as quickly as I can. First of all, I would like to say a big thank you to all the parents who worked so hard to help your children learn the lines, bring them to rehearsals, and help with costumes. But a very particular thank you for costumes must go to Mrs. Mackay, Pippa Mackay, and to Gillian Reader. Pippa made all the Indians' costumes single-handed, and Gillian all the headdresses, and I think you'll agree they're terrific. We have a little gift for you. Thank you to all the ladies who helped with the makeup, led by Mrs. Wansley, I have to say, but Mrs. Mishrecki, Mrs. Curry, Mrs. Reader, Mrs. Mills, Lucy Wansley, Mrs. Whitfield, Mrs. Luke, Mrs. Morgan, Mrs. Shonwald. I hope I haven't left anybody out, but thank you very much indeed. Big thank you to all the staff. Whenever we do something like this, it's a team effort, just like playing a game of rugby or a game of cricket. Team is the important thing, and every member of staff has helped in one way or another, serving refreshments, working backstage, crowd control downstairs, never an easy job. Front of house, organising tickets and such like, and prompting. And I'd like to particularly mention prompt Mrs. Lingwood. We have a little gift for you. To a number of Durham school pupils who've helped, and whenever we do one of these productions, we do very much need older boys, older pupils to help, and we've always been very, very fortunate. Paul DeCate, who is head boy of Durham School, has been invaluable as he was last year, helping with sound and lighting and all sorts of other things. Christopher Miller and also Julian McBride have also been very, very helpful. We have a small gift for them. Are they here? Are they available? They're up there. Are you able to come down, or are they coming? Well, they can just, well, get your gift later, but we've got something for you. Thank you. Thank you very much. And next we have Julie Avis and Mary Tyers, both members of Bow School staff. Julie, who's been playing the piano, and Mary, who's musical director and helped the band to come together. And we have a bouquet for you. Thank you very much indeed. That's it. That's all. It's been growing tonight. Backstage, I've already mentioned the people, the boys who helped backstage, but that's been masterminded by Mr. Harrison, Bob Harrison. As always with Bob, nothing is too much trouble. You ask something to be done, it's always done immediately with no fuss, no bother. And Bob, would you come forward? Bob is a golfer. nearly finished, I'd like to mention 3 members of the cast. I could mention them all, but I'd be here forever. But I'd like to mention 3 members of the cast. First of all, this young lady on my right here. As you all know, Bow School is a boys' school. Didn't think it appropriate to dress up a boy, but I think we got somebody who really did do the job extremely well. Laura is the daughter of Beverly Horrocks, who was our catering manager until very recently, and has done a smashing job. We're very, very grateful to you, Laura. I think you've done. We'll give her a round of applause. Peter Pan didn't do a bad job either. Alex Cronin, I thought, was absolutely terrific. He learnt his way, he led everybody by example. He was the first to learn all his words, and he had far more than certainly most of us. Put me to shame on numerous occasions. And Alex, I think I really do take my hat off. Hat off to you. I thought you did a marvelous job. Member of staff, but giving the game away there. Last member of the cast I would like to mention is Miss Atkinson. Never easy. There is she. Miss Atkinson, I think, was absolutely brilliant as Mrs. Darling. I know she was nervous, as we all were, but very, very grateful to Caroline, and we have a gift for you, a bouquet which we'd like to give to the two countries. I'd like to say a big thank you to Mrs. Wandsey, who's helped me very much with producing this show, and I'll see her afterwards. But a very, very big thank you anyway to the whole cast, because it's the boys who've done it, and Laura, and well done to you all. It's been a great show. I hope you've enjoyed being in it, but I'm proud of you all. I think you've done really well. Big round of applause. We're going to sing a couple of finale songs.
We would just like to thank Mr. Wandsey for being our conductor and making sure we learnt our words and knew what we were doing.
That's very good.